Hi Capricorn, welcome to LifePath Guidance. I'm Darlene, here to do a reading for the week of July 12th to the 18th. Hoping you're doing well. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it's not your story, please check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign, and I've left a link down below how to do that. We are going to start with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle to see what wisdom they have for you this week. We have got the Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Here, I'll put it over here so you can see it better. Okay, the Ram, perseverance. Okay, going in with tarot, with the Wisdom of the Angels tarot, let's see what they have for you for this week. All right. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. We've got the Seven of Swords, the Justice card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Underlying energy is the Balance card, or Temperance. Okay, so taking a look, you've got two major arcana. So it should be a relatively, there might be some bumps this week. We'll take a look and see. So standing in the recent past, in that Queen of Pentacles energy, that is your strong energy of really getting things done, of looking after the details, looking after business, looking after the home, being really practical about how you proceed and how you go forward. Moving into this week, you've got that Seven of Swords energy. Now that Seven of Swords is saying, you know what? You may need to be aware of the people that are around you this week. Seven of Swords is that card of, if you can see, he's stealing away with those swords. And it's like he wants to take them before anyone else takes them from him or her. So it's worrying perhaps about maybe a sense of losing some freedom, or taking a look at the people that are around you and the motives of the people around you, and making sure that you're honest with yourself and you see what others' motives may be. As you go forward, you've got that Justice card, and that is really standing up for your own beliefs. It's looking around at the situations, the people, be it in your love life, in work, and going, you know what? I will look at all sides of the situation, but I am going to be true to myself and stand up for what I believe. But with that Justice card, it will bring balance and fairness. And you really need to look after yourself, Capricorn, and let that situation play out. Now, the action it's asking you to take forward is that Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is that guy or girl that has really worked hard, and they're starting to see all that hard work that I've put in. I'm starting to see how it's paying off. So proceeding in that action is really, if you have your own business, this is an indicator that, you know what, you are really either already successful in that business, or the success is growing in that business. It's also a card that represents solitude or being single. So you may be in that situation of maybe someone's come back into your life, or a new relationship has come, and you're sort of on the fence as to which way you should proceed. And keep in mind, with that Seven of Swords, it's saying really be aware of others' motives around you. You've also got around you that Two of Pentacles, and that is that energy of really, juggling a lot. Like, have you been working really hard and you've got a lot going on? It's asking you, you know what, maybe really try and look at how you're managing your time so that you don't get burnout. Okay, it also can signify another Capricorn being around you, a Taurus or a Virgo, or their energy being around you, asking you, you know what, maybe slow down, maybe not, don't juggle so much. Now you've got as your obstacle the Three of Cups, which is about celebrations, weddings, engagements, and it's in your obstacle. Now, why is that Three of Cups in your obstacle place? We'll know more when we clarify, because Three of Cups is normally that card of news that's really worth celebrating. And your outcome, oh, you've got the Queen of Wands, and she is the queen that is compassionate and funny and perhaps a little bit controlling, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your life. And she gets things done. You never underestimate the Queen of Wands energy or you, because it's that balance that you create both at home and in your personal life going forward. And you have the balance or the Temperance card as the underlying energy from the universe, which is, that patience and balance and self-control. And it's also with that, it's with Temperance, it can be a Sagittarius that's around you as well. But it's about compromising and coming to a place where you're really happy with what you're doing. So let's go back in this Queen of Pentacles in the recent past, where you've got everything under control, home and family. Oh, you've got the Four of Wands, the true celebration card. It also can be the marriage card. It's the card of a plan coming together, happiness coming together, and finding that completion with that Four of Wands, that stability and that security in that home life, in that love life. But going into this Seven of Swords, oh, we've got the Three of Swords. I want you to be really careful this week who you're dealing with, Capricorn. You've got that Seven of Swords, which is that, be aware of people's motives. And you've got that Three of Swords, which can indicate heartbreak or loss. Let's take another card on that. Oh, the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. A lot going in your mind, so just be really careful who you're around this week, who you trust. If you've recently given your heart to someone, really be sure that that's what you want to do. Okay? Because going forward, you've got to stand up for what you want, and perhaps standing up for what you want means you have to walk away from somebody. You've got a lot of sword energy here, so a lot of thinking to do. That sword energy means, you know what? Maybe it was great. Now it's not. Now I know that maybe my heart can be broken in this situation, or I can be really disappointed in this situation, and perhaps I do need to leave, and I do need to say goodbye. And with that Nine of Pentacles, maybe you do need to stand up for yourself, stand in that solitude and say, you know what? I have accomplished a lot, and I've accomplished a lot on my own. I can continue to accomplish a lot on my own, because Capricorn, when you set your mind to something, you get it done. And that is clarified by the Tower. So perhaps there will be a big sudden change in the next week that will open your eyes and propel you into a different direction. And that energy of juggling. You've got the Page of Swords, a lot of swords, so a lot of communication coming in. And this is saying to you with this Page of Swords, Page of Swords can be a gossipy card too. It can be a lot of like backstabby messages. So make sure you stay away from that energy, or stay away from those people that do not have your interests or your best interests at heart. And that news worth celebrating. You've got Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is that slow energy of perhaps walking away. The Knight of Pentacles is always the knight that gets things done. He may take his time, or she may take her time to do it, but it's walking towards what is best for you. And with that Queen of Wands, where there's nothing that you can't do as your outcome, you've got the High Priestess. So this is the week, perhaps, for you to really turn inward and really listen to your intuition. Ask yourself, what is best for me? Okay? You need to think about yourself. You don't need to talk to a lot of people about this. There will be a lot of messages around you. Choose who you speak to. Choose who you trust this week. And that underlying energy of that Temperance or that Balance card, you've got the Hanged Man. So perhaps you've had to change your mind on how things are going to proceed. You've maybe had to look at things differently. Don't forget, you have many gifts. There's nothing that you cannot do. You have the power. With patience, you will reach that mountaintop. So, coming from that place of celebration, moving into that place of, what the hell? What is going on? What's going on with some of these people or these situations around me? Why is this hurting my heart? What do I need to do? Perhaps you need to really be objective, look at things really clearly, and perhaps move forward and move away from where you've been or who you've been dealing with. There could be that Tower. Remember that Tower's, I love this card. It's not a bad card. Tower's not a card to be afraid of. It's a change that has to happen. And maybe it is opening your eyes to say, yes, you know what? I can stand on my own. I don't need anybody else. And with that energy of juggling too much around you, let yourself receive help from others. There's messages of help coming in, so be open to them. With that joy, that obstacle of celebration, it may say, you know what? I'm going to celebrate by walking away and walking right into my brilliant, talented self with that Queen of Wands. You can do this, Capricorn. You are strong. I hope this has helped. I wish you the best week. And I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. I truly appreciate it. In love, in light, and divine truth.